Okay, it's a battle against Dangerous36M from YouTube and Maryland, and basically we just decided to battle. And this is our second match because the first one had disconnection, which was really unfortunate, but yeah, whatever. He leads off with Typhlosion, which I knew was scarfed, but I decided to stay in and take the eruption anyway because I didn't really have much I could switch to that could take it, because it was a bit of an experimental lead. I'd sort of mixed together two teams and it didn't work very well at all, but there you go, that's what tests are for. I send in Ape, and I still know it's scarfed, but that means I know he's stuck in eruption. So I use close combat, which is not good because he just switches into Celebi, which just takes it entirely. And I think I hit him with a flamethrower here. Yep, and he sends in Moltres, and this is annoying because if I had led with my normal lead Swampert, I would have just got some stealth rock up. But no point complaining about it now. I switch out. I think yes I do, because Moltred's a physical wall and I don't really have much I can hit it with. And I go out to Blissey, and sorry, his Moltres wasn't a physical wall, that was Zapdos I was getting mixed up with. His Moltres was just a sweeper, and he uses hidden power. I think that might be hidden power ground, I'm not sure, but he switches out and he goes to Hairy Armor, which I hit with the Thunder Wave, which isn't good because that means it actually helps him because he's a sub puncher, and the slower you are with a sub puncher the better it works basically. So I switch out to Titan 2, and he does some good prediction there, and he just uses Focus Punch straight off, assuming I wouldn't Seismic Toss. And I use a Zen Headbutt here, as he switches into Moltres, which does take down a considerable amount, but it's not too much. So I decided, but I had a Lumberry, so I took his Will-O-Wisp. Oh, sorry, I keep getting mixed up with Moltres as I thought. This one was the wall, and it was really hard to kill. Yeah, that was right. I switched into Infernape for the Flamethrower, or the Will-O-Wisp, but it didn't matter which he used because Infernape's cool like that. And I just hit it with a Thunder Punch because I just assumed it would take it out, which it did. It's good. So he goes down, and next he sends in his Typhlosion again. I didn't know what he was going to do. I really didn't. I don't fight Typhlosions. I don't know what they carry. So he hits me with an Earthquake, which is annoying. And what's more annoying, I didn't have any flying types at all, or levitators, to just sort of like take the Earthquake. But I send in Rocky because he resists it, and I just use a Spore. Not a Spore, sorry, Focus Punch. I'm really behind. So I hit his Supermodel with a Focus Punch, which does a really nice bit of damage, and I expect to switch it in because he predicted the Spore and it was already paralysed. So I just hit it with a Seed Bomb and finish it off with Rocky. And next he sends in his Celebi, which hits me with a Psychic. No, it doesn't. Sorry, hits me with a Baton Pass, and which is a bit of an odd move on his part. So, but I hit his Typhlosion with a Spore. And here I should have just used Focus Punch, but I switched out to Doug for some reason. I don't know why. I think I expected the switch to Celebi, and I kept expecting the switch to Celebi, and it never happened. But luckily he didn't wake up, so Doug just managed to finish him off. And next, he comes in against my Doug, which is trapped on Aerial Ace because of my Choice Band. He comes in with his Infernape, and this is where I was cursing myself. So I had an adamant one instead of a jolly one. So if it was jolly I could have taken down the Ape and yeah, whatever. So his Ape's down. I send in Titan 2 because I just wanted to get some I just wanted to use close combat again because I hoped it was a physical Ape and not a mixed one. So he's got two defense drops there, and I send in Rocky and use Mach Punch. I should really have expected the switch to Celebi, because he knew I had Mach Punch from an earlier match, which was a disconnection, but I didn't expect it, and I just hit his Celebi with a Mach Punch, which is just great, isn't it? So I switch out. No, I don't. I think I assumed I could take the Psychic because of my HP EVs, but obviously my Balloon is not made of very strong stuff compared to a time-travelling gnome thing, and he just hits me with a Leech Seed here and switches out to Ape. And that leech is about 90 damage, which is about just under half of Ape's max HP, which is pretty ridiculous. Not max, sorry. Ape's average HP, which is just ridiculous. But yeah. And so from here he just uses close combat on me, and just, yeah, wins. Good game, Dangerous. Sorry about my bad narration, but it was a long time since we had the match, so I couldn't remember any of the moves or whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching.